Hello again, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we are going to talk about mother plant maintenance and some of the tricks that we learned over the course of winter and overall how we took care of them this winter. But before we get into today's video, folks, if you wouldn't mind, if you're new here to the channel, please consider subscribing. And for those of you that have already subscribed, thank you so much. I really do appreciate all the support. So folks, if you guys are interested in supporting our farm, go ahead and check out our website link in the description below. If you're looking for hemp seed or hemp flower, always feel free to email me or find us on Instagram and Facebook. Also, guys, before we dive into the mother plant topic today, I really want to debut something. This is a one-of-a-kind, this is custom, this is not for sale yet, but I really want to gauge your opinion. So leave a comment on the video if you would like to see something like this for sale in the near future. This goes for t-shirts, hats, hoodies, all that stuff. Today we are wearing our York River Cannabis long sleeve shirt that was made by a local company that we've been working with for a while now. That's Dyed by a Hippie. We are working on a collab in the near future to bring tie-dye shirts like this. These are all custom made locally here in Virginia. So let me know what you guys think of it. Something you want to see on the website, something you really don't care about. I'd like to hear your opinion on merch in general going forward for our farm. So folks, now that that is out of the way, I just wanted to debut this shirt. I really am excited to have it on finally. But today we're going to talk about mother plant maintenance, what we did this winter versus last winter, and some new tricks that we learned that have been really pivotal in making this a whole lot easier to bring these plants into the 2021 grow season. That's the one thing I love about mother plants. You know what you're getting because you grew it last year. So folks, let's talk about maintaining them. They have been in the Mars Hydro grow tent all winter long. They haven't moved. They've been under the TS 1000 light. They have been just hanging out in that Mars Hydro tent, loving life. They are very lush, very green. We're going to go check them out in a minute. But one of the things that I really took a liking to this year that we didn't have last year, wasn't really available on any of the lights that we owned last year, was a dimming feature. Learning how to dim the light to give the plants enough light where they don't flower. And, you know, that's all about the amount of time they have under the light. But really, the intensity of the light really plays a huge factor in keeping that plant growth down. That's something that I really found to be helpful this year. Not only does it keep the plant growth down, it keeps their consumption down. And you can really maintain them a lot easier. We fed them a whole lot less this year. We kept them at room temperature. We didn't try to ice them down. A lot of times with mother plants, what you can do is cool down where they are so they grow less. If the roots are cold, they won't grow as much. They won't uptake as much nutrients. But we were able to really manipulate that with light. We only fed them once a month this year, and they look fine. They look fantastic. And that's really played a role in how we've maintained them. They have been super easy to keep going all winter long. In fact, it's just kind of like last year where we learned a lot into the grow season. Last year's grow season was 10 times easier than the year before. I'm hoping it's the same this year. We make it even easier. This is one of those learning experiences that has gotten so much easier for us. Without explaining it anymore, without you guys seeing the plants for themselves, let's go in, check out the Mars Hydro grow tent, walk you through what they've been up to, how they're looking, because we are only a few weeks away from cloning those mother plants. So I really want to walk you through what we've been doing all winter with them. All right, we are here at the Mars Hydro tent. And as always, guys, a big thank you to Mars Hydro for providing the tent and the light for our mother plants this winter. So let's go down here and see if we can find the zipper. And here are the mother plants. Boy, they're getting up to the top of the light. You can see they're a little even burnt from coming up to the light. I got to trim them back. I try to hold off trimming them right before cloning because I'm just trimming off clones, but I think I'm going to have plenty this year. They look fantastic. So what did I do different this year? Well, first of all, the Mars Hydro light really provided me some new things to try out that I didn't have last year with another brand light. And that biggest thing is this dimmer. Being able to crank up the light and bring down the light. And honestly, guys, that really has made a difference, because as you can see, they're just kind of chilling. And they're slowly growing. They're still growing, and the light cycle is still an 18.6. But they are just growing at a nice pace. I only water them maybe twice a week. They look great. I mean, you can come into this jungle, and they just look fantastic. All the leaves look great. You can see there's a little bit of yellow back there from the light not getting to them. But overall, like where I'm going to be cloning, they're super healthy clones. I mean, just everywhere you look is super healthy. Again, right here, that's just lack of light. That's nothing to be concerned about. You can see the same thing on here with too much light. If I wasn't going to clone in 2 weeks, I would be trimming these back. If it was February, I'd be trimming these back. But because it's April, I'm just going to let them ride. It's not going to hurt them, and they're almost to the finish line, so I'm not going to worry about it too much. Now, as far as the feeding schedule goes, we've been feeding them bud bread. I'm going to grab it right here. So this is what they get. They're definitely not on the same feeding schedule as the breeding tent and a couple other holdovers that we have from the breeding experiment that we took out and kept in the other tent. These guys do not eat as much because they're just chilling in this low light, and that's one thing I've really taken a liking to. They just do their thing in here. I haven't had to spray them. I haven't had to do anything for bugs. They love the soil that we put them in, which was Soil King Big Roots with Coast of Maine lobster meal and lobster compost. So overall, guys, this is what they look. Now, the maintaining of them has been really easy comparative to last year, and I really chalk it up to the light dimming setting. I think last year with a light that couldn't dim, you got to keep up with the growth. You got to consistently trim these plants. And what I find is when you dim that light, it changes the game. And the plants look a lot healthier. I mean, this is auto-sweetened right here, and it looks like it's coming right out of the field. I mean, it just looks pretty. This is cherry wine right here. It looks good. It's so much nice growth. It's just kind of bending to the light there. That's what it's doing. And then Biox is back here just loving life. So yeah, these are the mother plants, guys. If you guys have questions about anything that I didn't cover today on the mother plants, go ahead and leave a comment below. If you guys are looking to support our farm, go ahead and check out our website link in the description below for hemp seeds or hemp flour. If you guys want to reach me, Facebook, Instagram, and as always, email. But that is all I have for you guys today. I really hope you enjoyed today's video and checking out the mother plants, as they're probably going to be the last time you see them before we are in the cloning phase. But that's all I have for you guys today. I really hope you stay happy, healthy, and I will see you in another video.